I don't know why, but I've been really crabby lately. I've been really crabby this week. Maybe it's because I had a 3-day weekend and I spent all 3 days waking up early for some reason or the other. I didn't get any me time this weekend. I didn't get just one day so that I could relax. No, I was off doing this, that, and the other thing, which is actually good. It's good. I got out of the house, hung out with a whole bunch of different people, and that is good for my colon. I always say that, just FYI. Even if something's good, I'll be like, it's good for your colon. It's for your health. I always say that too. Hey ladies, want to lose a couple pounds? Go take a dump, silly. It's for your health. The word of the day starts with the letter G. And that word today is gullible. Don't be gullible. Don't read things and don't watch the news and just take everything for face value. You have to think about everything. If anybody tells you anything, you have to think about it before you decide, is it really true? Like, the old bastard that I work with today, he gave me this thing to educate me because I had nothing to do. His idea of educating me is giving me a few articles from this blatantly conservative magazine that he reads. And I actually took it. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to start shit with the old bastard. So what I did is I started reading it, and I started perusing the article for blatant fallacies and blatant revelations of a bias. And so I did. I have it right here. You can see my scribbledies on it. And I actually had like a system. Like I'd use angle brackets for instances of paranoia. I would use I'd use like square brackets and put them around racist terms, and I would use curly braces to indicate accusations of craziness or stupidity. And I had a system, and I went through this entire article and highlighted whatever I could find. I thought it was kind of fun, and I wanted to use that somehow to illustrate to the world that you cannot just take anything at face value. You have to look at it and say, okay, you know, where's this person coming from? What blatant flaws do they have in their character? Are they paranoid? Are they racist? Are they definitely biased towards one belief or the other as they try to educate you? By the way, I would just like to point out that if you want to get a free notice whenever I make a video or something like this, click on the subscribe button that's like above my head somewhere, and then you will see all my videos on YouTube's front page on this little box that's called subscriptions, and you will know when I make a new video. And you can add me as a friend, whatever. And I would really appreciate it if you guys, I don't care who you are, just leave a little comment just so I know that there's people out there watching, just so I know that you guys are there. And, you know, I don't want this to just be like a one-way street. Like, I want to know if you have something to say. If you have something that you agree with, if something that I say pisses you off, leave a comment and let me know. Because I don't want my ideas, you know, I just don't want to be like blah 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 blah. I don't want it to be unchecked. I want you guys to check what I'm doing, because if there's something that I'm doing wrong, I would like to know, because that's how I become a better person. I want to become a better person. I hope you want to become a better person. That's the other word that starts with G today, is growth. You can't grow unless you make mistakes and you realize that you make mistakes. Sometimes you need other people to tell you that you're making a mistake. Oh fuck, there's a cop and I'm going way too fast. I'm just driving at 59. Fuck. Alright, he apparently doesn't care how fast I'm going. No. Yeah. I think he's gone. he's gone. Just so you know, I have never gotten a speeding ticket. I speed all the time, but I've never gotten a ticket, and I've been driving for about 3 years. That being said, I do not want this to change. I do not want to get a speeding ticket to put on my resume of dumb shit that I have done in my life. Excuse me. That tasted like meatballs. Look at the pretty greenness of the summer. It's so green. You know you want to touch it. You want to touch the greenness. You want it all up in your face. I always thought this was funny, because if you drive straight, there's like a giant freaking like power line. But then the road curves over to the left, so you don't run into it. I wonder which came first, this road or that power pole, or the power line. That structure there. Because if that road went straight, it would have gone straight into that thing. So I wonder if they like moved the road over because of that thing, or if they just put that thing there because the road was already moved over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. Now, you guys will notice that I don't talk very fast. I don't. And you know what? Good. Because words don't come to me very easily, and my brain often has to like stumble to come up with better words to say. I don't want to be one of those people. There's this girl who was in my class when I was in high school, and I swear to God, she talked so damn fast that her brain could not keep up with her mouth. Like, she would say a lot of words. She'd be like, well, then I'd say something, and then hey, look, there's a mailbox. Like, she would, like, her mouth would just, like, vomit a bunch of words, like, really fast, and then her brain would have to, like, catch up. Like, that's how she talked. She'd be, like, in the front of the class, like, giving a book report, and she'd be like, yeah, well, I think the point of this book, is that the main character, it was just, oh, my God. And she talked so, like, fast, like, faster than I was doing. She was like, don't talk like that. Save some time for your brain to come up with words. Don't be like a friggin' garbage dump full of words.